Good morning and welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Kaltwriter. Thanks for tuning in, and those of you watching on 5 Plus, thank you for joining us as well. It is Friday, April 28th, and as always, we have your daily dose of good news to kick off the weekend. This morning, we are starting with a story that is sure to make you smile. Located in Valley Park, Missouri, lies World Bird Sanctuary. The nature preserve has over 300 acres for threatened birds and other species, and is the home to Murphy. The popular eagle has been the talk of the town this spring after his biggest wish finally came true. Take a look.
Sometimes eagles and other birds of prey will go through this seasonal reproductive behavior, nesting behavior.
At World Bird Sanctuary, Murphy was always known as the eagle with a big heart. The 31-year-old bird felt the need to parent, so after creating a nest, this dad found himself a baby. Well, kind of.
Found a rock that he would then care for.
A rock baby. The staff of WBS watched as Murphy became protective of his rock baby. But it was not until Murphy's dad's skills really did come in handy. On April 2nd, an orphan eaglet, just around 1 week old, was brought to World Bird Sanctuary following a nest blown in a storm. So it only seemed like fate that this father could finally have a child of his own.
We can do that with a bald eagle. Well, why not try?
As Murphy bonds and teaches the eaglet, the hope is that the baby can grow up healthy and prepared to be released into the wild.
The babies then imprint on their own kind very easily, very naturally.
And it really is fate. For the foster dad, it is about raising a child to do what he couldn't. Murphy was brought to the sanctuary many years ago with a broken leg, intended to be fixed, then released. But after breaking a wing at the release site, the eagle became a permanent resident. But now he is doing what he always intended, but this time for his little one.
He didn't have the opportunity to be a wild eagle, so now he's really doing the next best thing in parenting one that can.
Because after all a father can do is hope for a better world for their child.
And all of that information for World Bird Sanctuary, they are open daily 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A great idea. It's an absolutely beautiful trails and park, so much to see there. It's a must-see, a must-visit, and you can follow along with Murphy's story via their social media. And might I add, they're hoping that Father's Day will be the eaglet's release day, so a lot of exciting things to keep in store.